All right, family, Black Power. Black Power, the general, we in the house. You understand what I'm saying? Very, very powerful information that we got planned today. You feel me? And it's time for us, to open up our ears to information when it's being given to us. You know what I'm saying? When this information is being given to us, we need to be opening up our ears, because people is taking out valuable time to try to share with the family because they love them. They don't want to see, a lot of people don't want to see their family, you know what I'm saying? And they race and they people, you understand what I'm saying, to go out the way that they're going to go. You know what I'm saying? If they don't heed the messages that the family is bringing forth. You know what I'm saying? You know, and so you got to open up your ears today. This is very, very, very powerful. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what time it is. KingSeti.com online marketplace. Official General Sarah Seti DVDs, t-shirts, and hoodies. We got African and Kemetic jewelry for the family. Powerful. You understand? We got holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, incense and oils, and much, much more. And so, you need to get on over there, keep your, and wherever you can find black business, support that black business. Wherever it's at. Quit supporting the goddamn enemy that's you're funding your own demise. Don't do that. That's not intelligent. You see what I'm saying to my family out there, Seti University, generalseti.com, over 800 videos of ancient and modern African wisdom and knowledge, the complete General Sarasun Seti website, too raw for YouTube, band videos, Seti debates, street battles, behind the scene footage, black power politics and economics, which we coming with today, highlights from over 50 cities, ancient civilization and mythology, and much, much more. You understand what I'm saying? It is the Black Netflix. I got tons of information that I'm uploading on there today. You know what I'm saying? And so, go on over there, check me out. I know you're going to love it. I got a very, very powerful live stream coming up December 12th. The unholy roots of all European holidays, and even in the midst of tyranny. You understand? Motherfuckers still out there. You understand what I'm saying? Santa Claus and it. You know what I'm saying? Santa Claus and then the Easter Bunny and you know what I'm saying? Niggas still they ain't gonna learn. You just, you know what I'm saying? You just delirious. You just delirious in ignorance at this point in time. Motherfuckers shouldn't be trying to follow on nothing but something that's gonna empower him. Just throwing some goddamn money away at this motherfucking time when you can get you some goddamn, some food and some, things and tools and shit that you need in case of an emergency, and you're gonna run over there and give all your motherfucking institution away to these goddamn Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. You're delirious in ignorance. You're delirious. You got to come on up out of that. You see what I'm saying? So most definitely the link is down in the video description. You can hit that link. We're going to be discussing everything because within that is a blueprint of what's going on there. You understand what I'm saying? In which I've, shown many, many times. And I'm going to show again in the most profound way. This is like a mega opus right here because you're getting them all and you going in some areas that you just don't even know. That shit that y'all seeing up on YouTube ain't got shit compared to the shit that I'm showing, even the Mardi Gras. Motherfuckers ain't showed the Ku Klux Klan origins of that shit. I done adjusted motherfuckers in real time. I done seen motherfuckers down in New Orleans drop that crew shit, that KREWE. Once I showed them that K came from the Ku Klux Klan, they done dropped that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm adjusting this family in real time. And if they change because they understand, that's all respect and love. That's what you're supposed to do. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. You see? So, get that link and hit that link and most definitely be in the house. Patreon, General Sarah Seti, very, very powerful I got some hot shit coming up on my Patreon. Now, this one right here is Black Magic and African Revolution, the Sacred Connection. That one gonna be dropping Wednesday. You see what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna go deep, deep, deep off into the magic of revolution and how it is a necessary segment of us achieving liberation. You understand? And how it intertwines with the militaristic aspect, the intellectual aspect, and is most definitely needed. And there's never been no time where spirituality, African spirituality, was not, a pillar of us getting freedom. But it's some aspects about those particulars. You understand what I'm saying? That we could use. Now, if you're gonna sit up there and talk to other shit, that ain't what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? So most definitely it's gonna be some very deep information that will be dropped too deep for YouTube. And so most definitely get on over there to Patreon, General Sarah soon say, and get that smoke. Because I got about 6 heavyweights dropping this month. And if you're in the advanced or the graduate tier of my Patreon, you get to see this one right here for free. You see what I'm saying? On top of all the other information. See? So that's the highlights of that. Now, you know what I'm saying? So most definitely get on over there and check me out. Seti Live is lit. Y'all already know what it is. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube pages, General Seti, Sarah Soon Seti, and King Seti. Got the master teachers, got the elders on there, most definitely needed today. And if y'all would listen to them, y'all would have the strength and spirit to see this beast through. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to give you the spirit. You need your ancestors. You need them. You ain't going nowhere without your ancestors. And the fact that we have denied justice for our ancestors, I have not, because I have always spoke on the genocide and that there must be justice for our ancestors and even the ones that's dying right now today, because it's a continuation. It is the same genocide that's going on and on. It has never ended, and there must be justice. And it ain't no goddamn economic neither, even though that, we need that. But goddamn it, we need more than that. And so I'm gonna leave that there. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Goddamn it, and get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it. Okay? Like it because you love it. Now, about to get serious. We about to get serious, family. We about to get serious. Let me take this on out. All right. Now, the thumbnail for this video, you can see right there. That is a quarantine concentration camp. They're not calling, I'm calling them goddamn concentration camp because that's what they is. You see what I'm saying? And so, they've already started to, put, people that don't want to get no goddamn, that don't want to be, I don't even know, not being tested or for whatever fucking reason. You understand? Having having the so-called virus, this, that, and the third, they is starting to lock motherfuckers up. If you're non-compliant to their agenda, they are beginning to get ready to start locking motherfuckers up. They already have this shit already built. Okay? I don't want y'all motherfuckers to think that this is something that's coming. It's already here. You see what I'm saying? I want y'all to understand that, they've already picked sites. You know what I'm saying? They already have the sites. And a lot of the sites are around cities that have a large black population. I do want to state that. They do have a lot of these quarantine concentration camps around cities that have a large black population. Because they already know that our people's going to be the first motherfuckers like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? They already know that. Okay, so we seeing right here and it very well could be more at this time. You know what I'm saying? Approved COVID-19 quarantine camps near major U.S. airports. Now, I find that very disingenuous. You understand? But this this is the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. Okay, these are not just air bases. These is military bases. These are not just no goddamn air bases. So that's disingenuous to even say that. Like, you might think it's your commercial airport. No, it's not a commercial. Most of these goddamn quarantine concentration camps are at military bases. So the thing is this a medical situation or is this a militaristic fucking situation? Because if it's about, people being sick, then goddamn, why are they going to a military base? Why they ain't going to some goddamn hospitals or some areas that surround some damn hospitals or shit? You know what I'm saying? You taking these people way off into some deserted area, you understand, away from the populace. You understand what I'm saying? Behind fenced in barracks. You understand what I'm saying? Where they can't even motherfucking come off the porch or go to the next porch. They can't even come off the porch. Whatever goddamn, they got to stay on the porch. Motherfucker got a line going. It might be two what you call them apartments, on one porch, but then they got a yellow line and shit. You understand? Going down the middle, and motherfucker can't even step over the yellow line. I seen the videos where they want to give a motherfucker $5,000 fines and shit. This, that, and the third. So you know what I'm saying? Now, right here, you see right here in Detroit, which I had to, check into that shit for myself, and I seen the base, and I'm gonna get down. It's called Fort Custer. Fort Custer, and then I believe that's motherfucking. I hope that General Custer, that the mother and the Indians supposedly killed his ass. Okay, that let me know something right there. You understand what I'm saying? So you got right there Fort Custer Training Center, and they out there training soldiers and shit, this, that, and the third. So you carrying motherfuckers out here to these military. Then you go to Chicago, Great Lakes Training Center, Navy base. Washington, D.C., you got Joint Base Anacostia. Okay, you got one. I can't see the one in Newark. You see down in Dallas, you got Naval Air Station Joint Reserve Base. Atlanta, you got Dobbins Air Force Base. Los Angeles, March I believe is Air Force Base. Okay, and then you get in San Francisco, Travis. I believe that's the Air Force Base. These are all military bases. In Seattle is Fort Hamilton. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they got, and then this is just, they could have more than that now. You understand what I'm saying? And so I'm just letting family know that and this is one that, where we could look down in Atlanta. They got one in Atlanta. They got one in Dallas. They got one in San Antonio, Texas, Riverside. They got more than two in California. They got LA, they got Fairfield, they got San Diego, they got Riverside. Then you got Newark, and I seen another one that had way more than this. You understand what I'm saying? They had way more than this. I don't know how complete the other ones is because I looked it up. You know what I'm saying? To see, and they not giving up too much information about it at this time. Chicago, Detroit, or Omaha, Nebraska, Fort Carson, or Colorado. And so, they here. You see what I'm saying? 15 military bases across the U.S. can hold quarantine people. 15 military bases across the U.S. can hold quarantine people. And so 5 primary bases, 3 in California, 1 each in Colorado, Nebraska, and Texas can hold up to 1,000 quarantine people. The additional locations, which were announced February 6th, can house up to 20 people, but none have yet been used yet. So they saying they haven't used them yet, but they there. They already set up. So I just want y'all to know the gun is loaded and it's cocked. You see what I'm saying? The gun is loaded and it is cocked. And so, family, it's just a shame that, our leaders have come with a magnificent, and the crazy shit about it, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get back, and everybody know this to be true. If you go get the philosophies and and opinions of Marcus Garvey, man, Garvey told us. See, this is what I'm talking about when you got these integrationalist niggas that want to keep you on the plantation. Their philosophy is about keeping you on the plantation. These niggas out here even trying to talk about that it wasn't no goddamn slave trade. So you don't have no understanding of the level of demonic, diabolical thinking that these motherfuckers possess. They are, in essence, these motherfuckers are, lowering the guards of our people to be, destroyed, and you understand, liquidated and shit. This, down in the third. You know what I'm saying? And so, Marcus got and all our great leaders, Collin, even when he did, Malcolm had did the ballot and the bullet, but goddamn it, Collin did goddamn the bullet or the bullet. Ain't no goddamn ballot, and the ballot is over, nigga. Just do, you know what I'm saying? And so when Collin came with the bullet or the bullet, ain't no other way. Ain't no other way. And it's true that too many of our people, man, have sat on their fucking hands for so long and let this shit come to pass. It's very, very sad. Many of our people out there just don't know. You understand? They know it's some shit in the game, but they can't, they can't put it together like a Marcus or a Collin or a Seti, and they ain't heard that message. They know shit fucked up, and they, and they ain't got the extent of, to put it together like that. That don't mean once they hear it, it won't start to register, and a lot of that DNA will unlock. And the many times that's all it takes is for them to hear, one of the beloved teachers to spit that frequency, and it hit them, and it unlocks damn DNA, and then they off. Boom. You understand what I'm saying? That's all that it takes. And so I don't want to spin on the, be too hard on the family that just have not heard the message. Have, who don't know about the African culture, don't know, because one of these other simpleton niggas then got to them with a message that ain't gonna take them nowhere. And so they, they dangling off the edge. They just don't know it with a fake ass philosophy, and and that, that's just, a casualty of our people, that a lot of these landmine niggas is out here that's deterring our people, man, from protecting themselves at a time where they need to protect themselves. Facts. Not gonna argue with no nigga. I ain't got no time. A lot of this shit out here is a distraction at this time, because they moving on our ass, and they know that they can, promote a lot of dumb shit on the internet to keep niggas, because niggas just want to be entertained. They want to pop a bottle, blow some, some herbs and shit, some kush and shit, this, that, and the third. That's what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? And so, that, and if you caught up in that, you ain't going to be thinking about, the shit that's going on behind the scene. You're not going to be thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? And so that's a dilemma that we in, because men need to be the defense and the protectors of their family and their community. You understand what I'm saying? They babies ain't supposed to be, when the shit hit the fan, looking up and say, "Daddy, how we gonna eat?" And he don't even know how he gonna feed his motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of these simplistic ass niggas. I don't give a fuck how many jewels on your motherfucking neck you got to go to the same goddamn Cro-Magnon Neanderthal as everybody else to get your goddamn donor and your goddamn whatever else you ain't even took the time, to put things in place where you just a nigga with a couple of dollars, but intellectually and in reality, you still in the predicament of the same as a nigga out there standing at the corner store. You know what I'm saying? You ain't went no further than that. You know what I'm saying? And so this is where we at. If they, if they would have had, had just a little bit of garbage, a little bit of college, and got some land and start growing some food and start making a way for our people and not just making some goddamn shoes and shit, but making factories where they can employ the people to make their own clothing and their own shoes and shit. You gonna make the money back, nigga. You gonna make the money back. Throw the dollar, nigga, and it ain't nothing to do. But we don't do that. And so I don't got no motherfucking respect for no niggas. I don't give a fuck. We idolize motherfuckers that ain't gonna do nothing for us at all. At all. We should not support motherfuckers that do not support the black community at all. And so you see, we let me get back up here to this. We looking here again at at the sites and shit. And you see here again, we going over Atlanta, Dobbins Air Reserve Base, Chicago, Illinois Great Lakes Training Center Navy Base, Dallas, Texas Naval Air Station Joint Reserve Base. Y'all can look this shit up and see if you can, get some information on these quarantine concentration camps at that site. You know what I'm saying? And y'all should be aware of this shit. Y'all should be doing a check on this shit every day. Y'all shouldn't be, if a motherfucker set up a goddamn camp in your goddamn area and you don't know, and the motherfucker operate, motherfuckers be disappearing. They ain't gonna even give you no call or nothing. They ain't gonna even let you call no goddamn body. Nigga, your ass be stuck in a fucking quarantine camp. Motherfucker don't even know where you at. Nigga, they ship your ass. And the thing is, it make me wonder, damn, is they gonna fly motherfuckers up out of here? You understand what I'm saying? Your ass will come up missing and shit. Motherfucker won't even know where your ass is at. Detroit, Michigan, Fort Custer Training Center. Fairfield, California, Travis Air Force Base. Fort Carson, Colorado is going to be Fort Carson. Honolulu, Hawaii, JB Pearl Harbor, Hickam. New York, Fort Hamilton. Your ass going over in New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey, Joint Base, McGuire, Dix, Hurst. Omaha, Nebraska, Camp Ashley. Riverside, California, March Air Reserve Base. San Antonio, Texas, Lackland Air Force Base. You see what I'm saying? San Diego, California, Marine Corps Air Station, Miramar. Okay, Seattle, Washington Naval Base, Kitsap, Washington D.C. Joint Base, Anacostia. Okay, and so it could be, now this is the one up there in Michigan. It's outside of Detroit. I believe it's Battle Creek. It's Fort Custer Training Center. You see what I'm saying? And so look at this motherfucker, man. This motherfucker in a pentagon. Yeah, this motherfucker is in the form of a pentagon. You know what I'm saying? And so you can look at the motherfucker and see it look just like a goddamn prison. That shit is a prison, man. That motherfucker look just like, a prison. And so it motherfucker, you know what? And I'm not knocking and don't give a fuck about you at the same time. I'm not knocking no motherfucker. If you already come out of prison, you can't let these motherfuckers be your inspiration to do nothing. If a motherfucker already, he don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas love prison more than they love outside. You can't let these motherfuckers be your guide in life. You know what I'm saying? If you see another motherfucker ain't moving, it's for a reason. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas already been locked the fuck up, and they don't give a fuck about going. Some of them say, well, goddamn, the motherfucking quarantine camp better than the one they came from. Some niggas are justified. So you can't listen to nothing that is it an octagon, y'all? It might be well, I thought it was a pentagon. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I thought it was but I could very well be wrong. I don't know. But anyway, you understand what I'm saying? And so you can see right there, this right here is this is in Battle Creek. This up there in Maine. You can see right here, This is right there on that base. The 289th Military Police Company. You understand what I'm saying? 289th Military. Now, the thing I keep saying is, well, goddamn, I mean, this is supposed to be, you understand, a health issue. Why the fuck y'all taking them up there, you know what I'm saying, to some goddamn military base? You understand what I'm saying? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck that got to do with the issue? That's all right, fam. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck that got to do with the issue? You know, so you can see right there, your ass go up there, they ain't got nothing to say to you, nigga. You take your ass, and then that's, you know, they say Detroit, but Battle Creek is away from the D. So if they drag your ass up there, nigga, you away from family, and family ain't coming up there to see your ass, nigga. They're not coming up there. If they got to go through them motherfuckers, now, like, you know what I'm saying? In mine, I'm going to check on mine. You know what I'm saying? But most motherfuckers ain't going up there to check. And so right here, I don't know if this is overseas, but they bringing these motherfuckers to the quarantine concentration camp. They got buses of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Bringing their ass right on in. You understand what I'm saying? Getting ready to, you know, log their ass in. This right here is in outside Chicago. It might be very near Chicago. Naval Station, Great Lakes. Well, it's in Great Lakes. It ain't that far. It ain't that far. You understand? Great Lakes, Illinois. You see what I'm saying? And so, you know, Dobbins Air Force. Was that the one in Chicago? No, Dobbins. That one right there is that's in Atlanta. This one right here. This one is in Chicago. This one is in Atlanta. Or, you know, Dobbins Air Reserve Base. You see? And so this is what it could look like, you know what I'm saying, where, you know, you get your motherfucking bunk, nigga, and you can't come out and commune. Y'all motherfuckers got to stay in y'all little area, nigga, and that's where you at. That's where your monkey ass is at. And so this is what it coming down to, family. And what I'm saying to y'all and what y'all got to understand, this is how it's going to be. They getting, you know, and these are steps, and there's more steps after this. This is the way it's going to be. You understand what I'm saying? So as they implement shit, it will not be unimplemented. Okay? Once they start implementing shit, if there's not no pushback from the people, you understand what I'm saying? That they not going with this shit. You understand what I'm saying? And motherfuckers is going to continue to fall in line. They ain't going to want to, you know, they ain't going to want to fight. They just going to fall in line until they walk your motherfucking ass into the gas chamber too. You understand what I'm saying? It's sad. It's sad. It's sad how people's is scared to stand up for any motherfucking thing. Scared even when it's right to do it. Motherfuckers don't have no heart, but they got heart enough to go out here and pillage, plunder their own people, their own family every motherfucking day. It's so sad. You know what I'm saying? It's so sad. And so, you know, we coming down here, and like I say, you see how you got the two rooms right there, side by side. See how they got that motherfucker? They got a dividing pole in between. Your ass step over that pole, motherfucker, they might crack your motherfucking head. They might crack. You stay on your side and you stay away from the other side. And I don't even believe you can come off the goddamn porch. You can't even come off the goddamn porch, and you know, I believe maybe you can if you got your man, depending on where it's at. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to no shit like that. Fuck you, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Real motherfucker talk. Look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, your ass is in prison. Nigga, this look like some goddamn, you know, some shit from off, you know, any of them movies, man. You know what I'm saying? Any of them goddamn movies, and your ass is locked in there, motherfucker, and your ass can't come out. And then when they do come get you, they never see your ass again, and then they put another motherfucker up in there. You understand? And keep going and keep going and keep going. Because what I'm telling y'all is they at a point of no fucking return. They at a point of no return where black people are populating at such a fast rate. You understand what I'm saying? That within less than 100 years, it'll be 3 billion Africans on this planet. You understand? When you're talking about 2,100, there would be 3 billion people on this planet, and it would be less Neanderthals on the planet than it probably wouldn't be 200 million. It wouldn't even be 200 million of them, maybe 300 at the most. And then you sitting up here with 3 billion people on the planet. You understand what I'm saying? And so they at a point where they have to act at this time. They cannot continue to let our people, and that's when Public Enemy dropped the Fear of the Black Planet. Also, Francis Cress Welsing also spoke on that, about the inadequacy of their genes and the motherfucking deficiency of goddamn numbers. You understand what I'm saying? They you know, so that's the dilemma. You understand what I'm saying? And so with our people populating and becoming more conscious in African conscious, not just any goddamn conscious, we being specific. Liberational consciousness. You know, the youth, the African youth want to own and want to expand their intellect into all areas of existence and get businesses and corporations and shit. And if there's no limit or nobody trying to, you're gonna really see African people do very dynamic things, and they're not willing to let that happen. Especially if African people are going to let them control them. They're not going to let. And so they at a point where they must do all type of crazy shit, man, to deal with the growing numbers, the exponentially growing numbers of African people. You see what I'm saying? And so you got to understand, you got to get the love of that, of the demon out your heart. You got to. That's what's killing your ass. That's one of the number one killers, you understand, killing your ass, is the love of the Cro-Magnon. The love of that Cro-Magnon, where you make up all type of lies to justify the love of the Cro-Magnon. It's killing your ass. And just instead of you just dealing with the facts and deal with it. You didn't make this world, motherfucker. The world is what it is. Everything in this motherfucker is what it is. And so you just have to deal with that in the best way that you know how, where your peoples is going to come out on top. Whatever else happened, that just got to be what it got to be. And so here it is, as if we didn't learn enough, packing our ass in, don't let nobody tell you nothing. Ancestors and spirits is walking around on this soil right now, and you got to be in tune with the genocide of our people, because they're gonna curse your ass. You see a lot of people talking about the ancestors. They ain't blessing your bitch ass. If you denying the genocide of our ancestors, and you talking about the ancestors blessing you, and ancestors ain't blessing your bitch ass, they are cursing your ass. You see what I'm saying? And you know, and anytime, and I love our African children, but when you seeing too many, you understand, babies dying and things of that nature, is because we done went the wrong fucking route. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying children are cursed. We are cursed. You understand? As the adults and shit, for not making the necessary, moves. You understand what I'm saying? To bring justice to our people, that, you know, and I don't give a fuck where you run. I don't give a fuck where you niggas run. I don't. God damn it, I don't give a fuck where you run. You can pack up and get the fuck on to do whatever the fuck you want to do. Justice still got to be served. I don't give a fuck where you run. I don't give a fuck where you go. Justice still must be. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about, you know, going back home. But goddamn it, we not going back home without serving justice. Fuck that. All right. I just had to say that. And the ancestors when came up in me too, because I really, really wanted to bring that across. Justice must be served. Okay? We're not getting away without that. See, that's that bullshit. Because if you take that bitch ass trait with you, nigga, they gonna show up and do it again, and your bitch ass gonna do the same shit. Man up, and serve justice. And justice is a dish best served cold. God damn it, serve it cold. Don't heat it, don't heat it up, serve it cold. Okay? And so, God damn it, here it is. You know, now we going from the quarantine concentration camp. You understand what I'm saying? To these goddamn concentration slave camps all up and down the coast, the west coast of Africa, east coast too. Ain't no goddamn, they on the east coast too, okay? Because the air was enslaving our people over there too. So they on the east and the goddamn west coast, okay? And so you ain't learned. You ain't learned shit. You're gonna do this shit all over again. You understand what I'm saying? We have to come together. We got to have some unity. You understand? And understand that there ain't gonna be no victory unless we, you know, at least the majority of us come in. We know everybody ain't, and they ain't supposed to. We got to do some cleansing amongst ourselves, but the majority of our peoples is about this. I know they is. And they just ain't had, you know, the type of inspiration and the type of message and frequency. Too many motherfuckers is hiding. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers up under the water. Motherfuckers talking about we from up under the water. Motherfuckers hiding up under the water. You understand what I'm saying? Hiding up under motherfuckers flying out into space. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers down here setting up all type of operate. Motherfuckers got you looking up here and a motherfucker dragging your brother around the corner to take him out there to one of these goddamn camps. We got to wake up. This shit is a crime against our people. We got this. These are crimes, high crimes. These are high crimes. You know what I'm saying? These are high crimes. They got to be. You know, you got to bring these motherfuckers to the court. You got to bring these motherfuckers to the African courthouse. And so you see right here, these was the camps, the quarantine camps. You didn't have the ancestors been through this. We've been through this. The jails and the prisons. How many of these motherfuckers y'all niggas gonna go in? You ain't learning. And these niggas out here ain't talking about shit. And it's a goddamn shame. You know what? I sit out here and I listen to motherfuckers. And I'll just be, you know, and I'm the type of motherfucker, I love knowledge. I love to listen to other people. I'm not that kind of brother. I love knowledge. And if some brothers and sisters teaching, I'm listening because I like to be educated in all things. You know what I'm saying? And so I love when my people, especially one of them great teachers that did some real research. Oh, I love this. So I'm not that kind of motherfucker. I'm not gonna hate on a motherfucker. A real G that love his people and they teaching for real. I don't hate on that. I show respect. Salute. You see what I'm saying? These motherfuckers out here ain't talking about shit. Check. None at all. Take your bitch ass over there to him then. Wherever they at, get the fuck on. I don't care. Bye. If you ain't talking about this and you don't, bye, bitch. You'll be in one. You'll be in one, nigga. You going over there and talk about that bullshit. Okay? We over here talking the truth. And so they ain't talking about they are distraction. You know what I'm saying? They're a distraction. If they love their people, they got them. And the reality is they don't know. They don't know. You see what I'm saying? They don't know. And so right here, you see the skull and the fucking, you know, you see the crossbone and the skull right there. These are the dungeons. Letting you know that this is death. And you might as well put them over them goddamn quarantine camp, goddamn it, because they're going to be a death camp too. So many people going to start dying in them motherfuckers. You still motherfucking being unruly and you ain't your ass going to come up and you know what? A lot of this shit ain't nothing but Guantanamo Bay. You understand what I'm saying? They bringing Guantanamo Bay right here, nigga. You got Guantanamo Bay in Detroit. You got Guantanamo Bay in Chicago. Your ass got Guantanamo Bay in Atlanta. Your ass got Guantanamo Bay in Los Angeles and motherfucking New York, Philadelphia, and all the rest of them. And yeah, like I say, I've been watching, you know, I watched the brother Charlie Bow 313. He just do videos on all the neighborhoods in the goddamn country, black people, and you go in there, it's just obliterated. And the goddamn sound for that obliteration was rap music, and these niggas are still rapping it, and the whole fucking communities have been obliterated, and niggas still sitting up there listening to that shit. And they dying. You understand what I'm saying? Getting money, supposed to be nobility, supposed to be moving on, and goddamn it, they dying before they can even spend the money. They can't even, they can't even build the necessary empires that they need. And some of them don't want to build no empire, no way. Them motherfuckers up there rubbing elbows and shit with the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal, doing all the demonic, diabolical shit that they doing. Okay, they know what the fuck going on. They know what the fucking agenda is, and they asses don't say shit neither. They sit up there and watch them motherfucker beasts do because they didn't detach from us. They don't see themselves, you know what I'm saying? They'll give a motherfucker a couple dollars here and there, but it's in some shit that don't mean nothing. So it's an illusion that they goddamn giving. Every motherfucking rapper, the first thing they come out is with a vodka or a gin or something. Bitch, we don't need no motherfucking liquor, nigga. We need some goddamn food here. Don't come down here with no fucking liquor. You fool. We need some fucking water. We need some clothes. We need some industry, and all we need is our family who we supported so that they could be in the position that they in, is to not come back and give something to the community, the uplifted community. You understand what I'm saying? So they could start to do for self. Yeah, but motherfucker ain't never had none and never had the opportunity to do for self. They gonna continue to fuck up. And if nobody go down there and start this, the operation of building industry, and you continue to let the people live in misery and live in a cesspool, then you gonna see what the fuck you see. And so it ain't the fact that our people can't do better. They just be, this genocide, this justice. We got to have justice. You can't say, motherfucker, for 400 years we've been in the motherfucking fields doing all it and didn't get a dollar, and we didn't ask for a dollar because we was kidnapped. We didn't fill out no application to come over to this bitch. Didn't ask for no application. But the fact is, our ancestors worked for 400 fucking years. And if you work for motherfucker for 400 years and you don't get shit, you didn't put all your energy, all the inventions, you didn't put all your creativity in this 400 years, and at the end of that 400 years, you got zero. Nigga, I tell you what, don't work for 2 weeks and see what kind of predicament your ass. Motherfucker, they're going to have bill of 4 weeks. You're going to have all type of shit in your mailbox telling you to get the fuck out. They shutting shit off and this, that, and the third. So imagine being in that while this motherfucker took your hard work and parlay and took your creativity and parlayed this shit into goddamn zillion-dollar industries. Goddamn it, that, and they babies inherited that. You understand what I'm saying? And then sit up here and tell a nigga that we ain't working hard enough. Bitch, nigga, if you don't get the fuck up out of here, we didn't work so hard. You understand what I'm saying? We are supposed to be living off of the benefit and the hard work of our ancestors. Even in what I'm saying? We inheriting trillions of dollars. There's no way our community, and so this is a fucking set up. And not only being in a predicament like this, where you have not inherited what your ancestors, you in a predicament where they could do you like this. You understand me? You in a predicament where they could do you like this. And you're going to always be in a predicament. If you stay in this predicament and you do not start shutting the doors on all of this chaotic acting and all this shit that niggas is doing, nigga, you are going into extinction. With this, not all Africa, but certain niggas is going into extinction. You understand? You're not coming up out of this, nigga. You understand? These motherfuckers is moving in such a high technological age. You understand what I'm saying? And niggas is still down here trying to, ante up on a few dollars, nigga. We is way past that at this time. You see what I'm saying? So we have to mash our efforts together as a community. And pull this and really quit thinking about this one motherfucker, and I understand there's gonna be some motherfuckers that got more than but for the most part, nigga, that's you know what I'm saying. You're not so much above the people, nigga, that you got it all, and motherfucking and the majority got a little bit. That ain't how that shit supposed to work. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna be nobility, and we understand that. But it shouldn't be at the point where your people walking around in rags and your ass walking around in silks and shit. And just that's why motherfuckers get overthrown. Nigga, you understand what I'm saying? The day is coming where a lot of these motherfuckers gonna need to be overthrown. And that's just real talk. That's real motherfucking talk, because they always blame it on the those that don't have. But what about the motherfuckers that do have? Don't they have some responsibility in the condition we in? Don't they have some responsibility for the fucking condition that we in, especially when you motherfuckers is continuing after being millionaires for long, 10, 15 years, and you still rapping trap music? You fuck niggas. Man, fuck them niggas, man. Fuck them niggas, man. We can't, y'all niggas still rapping trap music. Nigga, y'all been millionaires for fucking 15 years. You fuck niggas. Y'all the motherfucking, the soundtrack for Charlie Bo 313 that destroyed all them goddamn communities. And y'all niggas ain't nothing but agents. You can't even look to them niggas. That's why they continue to, when they get money, that's why they continue to make shit they know that's gonna keep your ass in the state of mind you in. Gins and Bob, bitch, get out of here with that shit. Don't, man, it's ridiculous, man. What the fuck that they doing to our people? And so right here again, you looking at the slave forts over there in Africa. Now you looking at it with the slave forts right over here in America, the prisons and shit. This, that, and the third. They just got another form of a prison, another prison. They got the county jail. They got the juvenile detention facility. They got the state homes. They got this center, that center. I mean, the whole fucking country is a fucking prison. It's a prison. You understand what I'm saying? It's a goddamn prison. And so, you can see right there, our people's looking through the goddamn door of the goddamn, the slave fort, the misery. You understand the death and the agony that went on in these goddamn in the slave forts that's still going on in them today. You understand what I'm saying? And so today, family, we got to go deeper than we ever went before. You know what I'm saying? We got to see this shit for what it is. We got to wake up. We got to talk to our people. We got to tell them the truth. Say it how you can say it, but say it. Don't hold this shit back. You know what I'm saying? Hurt feelings if you got to. Because the truth hurt. And motherfuckers need to hurt. You ain't got to be nice to no motherfucking body. You ain't got to be nice to no motherfucking body. Drop that knowledge and that wisdom on their ass. If it hurt, it supposed to goddamn hurt, because goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers been living delusional for so fucking long that finally hear the goddamn truth, then goddamn it, they're gonna want to cry. They're gonna want to be mad at somebody. They're gonna want to lash out at some goddamn body, but they're gonna have to go deep within, and they're gonna have to deal with them demons they goddamn self. Deal with them. And you can defeat them, but goddamn, just know that you cannot win this shit without the truth. So when motherfuckers say, Seti, what the fuck is you doing? Bitch, I'm telling the truth. That's all I got to do. I ain't got to pick you up, nigga. I ain't got to carry you across the finish line long as I tell your motherfucking ass the truth. Either you use it for your best benefit, bitch, or don't. It's on your bitch ass. Motherfucker talking about what am I doing? Bitch, I'm telling the truth. Start there, and that's all I got to do, and I ain't got to do no more than that. Motherfucker, talking about what am I doing? You bitch ass nigga. That's what I'm doing. Start there. You can't even do that. You can't even be a man, nigga, and tell the goddamn truth. Do that, you faggot ass nigga. Straight up. All right. Y'all about to get that old Seti, man. Let me get the fuck up off of here, y'all. Straight up. Let me get on up off of here, because the message has been delivered, and that needed to be delivered. You know what I'm saying? They is setting these camps up for you. You understand what I'm saying? Step 2 is being prepared. Yeah, step 3 is already prepared. Step 4 is already prepared. Step 5 is already prepared. You see what I'm saying? Don't let this shit go. Continue unabated. You understand what I'm saying? Don't let the shit go unabated. Don't let them continue to go from step to step to step to step without you. You understand what I'm saying? Making some progress to your own program, liberation. Tell the truth. Tell as many people. Expose them. Let the people see what's going on. That's the first thing you can do. Tell the truth. Say it in a way that you can say it. Think about it before and say it in a way that you can say it, but make sure that you say it. Make sure, I don't give a fuck who it hurt. I don't give a fuck, because you know that's what it's about. Ain't no, this is revolution, and if it ain't raw, it ain't revolution. You ain't customizing no goddamn revolution where a motherfucker is comfortable. Okay? And that's another thing that before I leave, that's one of the things that y'all have weeded out of the African liberation movement is the inference of revolution. You see what I'm saying? Y'all ain't about no revolution. You see what I'm saying? So y'all didn't took that out because that's too much for you. Revolution is raw. There's no way you could customize a revolution. Revolution overturn everything. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes revolution destroy everything. And so you cannot customize a revolution where you can't listen to a cuss word or the information is too raw and this, that, and the third. Anytime, and I'm about to get out of here, anytime you find yourself comfortable in a revolution, that's the first fact and indicator to let you know that you ain't in one. Okay? Anytime you can be comfortable in a revolution and you comfortable, oh man, I can't, if you cuss, I can't, get your bitch ass on. Get your bitch ass on. See, when the motherfuckers try to tweet, they scared. Okay, so you can just go on past him. You see what I'm saying? Anytime you find yourself comfortable in a revolution, that's the first indicator that you're not in one. This is the General Seti saying, hey, get on over there at kingseti.com. You understand what I'm saying? Get on over there to kingseti.com. Online marketplace. Get on over there to generalseti.com. Seti University. Get some of that raw. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go there now. I wish I could just let loose. Motherfucker, I'd have been turned this motherfucking internet out. You understand what I'm saying? You know, get on over there so you can get some of that too raw for you YouTube. You understand? GeneralSeti.com. Also get on over there to my Patreon. You feel me? So you could get that catalog over there of exclusive live stream. I got that one coming up Wednesday, family. If y'all really want to check it out, y'all can get on over there. That's right here. Black Magic and African Revolution, the Sacred Connection. You can get on over there checking me out. If you are a part of my graduate and advanced tier on Patreon, you get this live and all my live streams for free. Plus what's on my Patreon. And so goddamn it, I don't know no better way to give it to you than like that. You understand what I'm saying? And so December 12th, the link is in the description. The unholy roots of all European holidays, most definitely have your ass in the place. All right, family, I'm out. I'll be black real soon. This is the General Seti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Power.